Hey, you guys. How you doing? I'm feeling much better. Thank you so much for all that good juju you guys sent me. And I sent some right back to you. Okay? You're helping other things that I have. And I can tell because when something heals itself, pain can be involved. Okay? Not pain that I can't handle, that I'm not used to. It's something that I can do something about, so it's all good, all right? I'll try to talk a little louder. I don't like to raise my voice. I do it, but I don't like to do it, so sometimes when I make a video, I'm kind of quiet, like I'm talking to you in person, because I am talking to you in person. I can feel your energy. I can feel it. And you guys got good juju. Okay? It's Friday. Do we need a smudge? I think we need a smudge. Let us smudge. Alright. Where's my broom? Oh, we should use the Reiki broom. Let me know if you like the Reiki broom. I got that from, I can't remember who it is. Who Reiki Fairy, maybe? She's on TikTok? Tiki-Taki? Okay. Bad juju out. Bad juju out. Bad juju out. Bad juju out. Good juju in. Good juju in. Good juju in. Good juju in. Let's get that Reiki broom. Better than feathers, you guys. Okay. We've been smudged. Consider yourself smudged. Okay. Alright. Down to business. Entertainment purposes only. Happy Disability Pride Month. Alright. Don't forget Thursday night, all live, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, generally on Thursday. I had to move it up to this coming Sunday, okay? So what's today, the 11th? 13th, all right? So, 7:30 p.m. though, okay? So, Thursday Night Alive this week, just this week, Sunday, the 13th, at 7:30 p.m. Okay? No, I wanted to do it on Thursdays because I felt like I like to, spread mine out from other readers, not because I'm jealous or anything, only because I want to make sure that they have the audience, so I try not to do mine at the same time other readers do theirs. It's kind of hard to do. But who I was really thinking of was Angie Bell and her Sunday Night Live. Said, I don't know if you guys would be up to 2 lives, right? So we're going to keep it on Thursday, but we'll do it on Sundays every now and then when it's called for. So this Sunday, 13th. Yes, 13th. I was just making sure. Okay? All right. Also, members only live. That's tonight. 8:30 p.m. If YouTube won't let me go live for technical reasons or whatever, Mercury's going into retrograde in 6 days. And we had a full moon yesterday. I hope you guys put your stuff out for the full moon to remove stagnant energy, old nasty juju. All right, if you didn't, that's okay. Do it tonight. Okay, you'll be fine. So yeah, let's see so what are we gonna do if YouTube gives me technical issues with tonight's members only live? Move it to Monday. Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Monday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Only if tonight's members only live will not upload. If it won't let me go live. Okay, but anyway, so come tonight, members only live, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. That's generally the first Friday of the month, but because of the 4th of July falling on the first Friday of the month, we pushed it up to today, the 11th. Okay? All right. Hope I didn't confuse you. Members live tonight, 8:30 p.m. What else? Okay. 2 things about the Etsy shop. Our way of boycotting the Etsy shop right now, and I'm not taking my shop down. It's not going to happen. But our way of boycotting the Etsy shop right now is I can't, like, technically I can't freeze my account, okay? I'd have to go back and start all over again. Oh, heavens no. It took me a couple of months to get that stuff up there that's up there, right? And I'm not even done yet. Okay, so we're going to boycott for a while. I'll let you know when the energy says it's okay to go back to it. And then when you go back to the shop, they're doing jean jackets, you guys. I don't know how much they are. I didn't check. But we're going to do jean jackets. Okay? I don't know about you, but I need myself a jacket that is not leather for the spring and the fall. I love jean jackets. So, we're going to do that. And I will put a lot of thought into what we're going to put on the back of it. Okay? Alright, so I was asking one of our lovely community members, Sammy, don't want to mention any names, Sammy, and I said, what do you want to hear about? And she said she wanted to hear about Papa Joe. So, I already spoke to Papa Joe's higher self, and he has the energy. I wanted to check that first and foremost, to see if he had the energy to share with us. Okay, so if it gets cut short, and he runs out of energy for whatever reason, then we'll pull cards. And we might do that anyway. Alright? But we're going to speak to Papa Joe's higher self. And then the next video will be either something to do with the Space Cadet or something to do with the E-Files. I haven't made up my mind. Probably the E-Files. Okay? That seems to be prevalent right now. Just remember something. Concerning the E-Files, yeah, okay, they've got all this information. Right now, the independent newsies are pretty much replaying stuff we already know. You know, replaying recorded audio of Humpty running his mouth and proving that he's we're going to have to think of a word for S of the X. But he's being one of those predators, okay? That he proves that he is one of those. All right, he's a piece of trash. All right, POS. So let's get to Papa Joe first. Now, when I'm done with the next video, I'm probably gonna have to smudge myself again. Truly. All right, you guys. Okay, where's our yes? Now Papa Joe, Spirit Team wanted the amethyst pendulum, which makes sense to me. A gentle stone for a gentle man. Okay. Alright, I've already calibrated, but alright, Spirit Team, can you show me the first letter of my birth name? M. Thank you. Alright, thank you very much. Is President Biden still here? Yes? Excellent, thank you. Now I'm not sure what we're going to ask President Biden. Let's check messages first, and then we'll see about then we'll see about questions, because the messages usually bring up a question. Papa Joe, you are here. Okay, just to recheck, is it okay? Still okay if we ask you questions? Yes? Excellent, thank you. Papa Joe, do you have a message for us? Yes, excellent, thank you. First word of that message, please. J, O, K, E. So you think a person is a joke? Yes? Can you spell the last name of that person, please? T, R, U, M, P. Okay. So he thinks Humpty's a joke, and he might have actually said that. I think I might have seen that Papa Joe actually verbally said that he thought he was a joke. Okay. Do you see, we call him Humpty, okay? Do you see Humpty being removed from the office of the presidency? Yes. And can you tell us who is going to remove him? M, I, L, I, T, A, R, Y. Thank you. Do you know what month that, first of all, are you working behind the scenes to make this happen? Yes. Now we call your VP President Harris. Is President Harris also helping? Yes. Can you point to the month that, oh wait, hold on, let me ask, there we go with the questions. Can you, are people in the military aware that this is happening? Are they behind the scenes making plans too? Yes. Now what, can you tell us what they're waiting for? Can you spell that for us? P, A, L, I, S, T, I, E. Are you, all right, now remember, my spirit guides speak to me while Papa Joe answers questions. Is he planning to send American troops there? Yes. Will the military comply with his orders? No. Okay. All right, can you point to the month that it's planned for him to be removed? In July. Okay. Can you, now remember, energies change, you guys. Can you point to the numbers of the date in July? 1. 5. So July 15th. And in the year 2025. Okay, you gotta check that. All right, oh, I had a question. Okay, you have a message for us. All right. I was asking that in my head. Sorry, guys. Go ahead with the first word of that message. H. E. Are you spelling just the word he? Okay. Next word, please. W. I. L. L. Next word. T. E. L. Are you spelling the word tell? Yes, thank you. And can you spell the word what? Spell the word of what he will tell. Okay. I. L. L. Next word. V. A. N. C. E. Okay. Do you know who is going to unalive? We call him VANCE. We call him Rufus. Do you know who will unalive him? Can you spell their last name, please? G. O. R. E. Okay, so Has Humpty been, um, what's the word I want? Has he been bribing Mr. G-O-R-E? Okay. And is his first name A-L? Okay. Will this unaliving be successful? No. Okay, I did have a question. I can't remember what it was. Are you spelling a word? Okay, go ahead, first letter. O. L. And D. Old. Another word. Is there another word? Okay, next word. T. I. M. E. Old time. Do you mean that he's been in cahoots with G-O-R-E for a long time? And they've known each other for a long time? Okay. So you're telling us that L-G-O-R-E is going to be the person who unalives him? No. Are you telling us that that Humpty is going to tell L-G-O-R-E to find someone to do it? Okay. Thank you. All right, I can't remember the question I was going to ask, so. Does Humpty have dirt information on L-G-O-R-E? Yes. Okay, I can't remember the question. All right, so we've taken enough of your energy and your time. Thank you so much, President Biden. Appreciate you. May we call on you again in the future? Okay. Now, President Biden, are you doing better with your cancer? Yes. Is your cancer in remission? Yes. Okay. You listen to your wife and you take it easier, okay? I know you'd like to stay busy. We need your brain. All right. Thank you, President Biden. Clear, please. Okay. I guess we don't have to pull any cards. Joke. Humpty, military, Palestine, July 15th. He will tell. And I think what he meant by that is he's going to tattle on people. Unalive Rufus. That's what we call the man's last name of V-A-N-C-E. for those of you who don't know, Rufus. And a reminder, we call him that because after the after the alleged fake inauguration, you didn't see the VP. You just didn't see him. So the vision I got was of Humpty telling him to go sit down in his crate. Yeah, baby. All right, you guys. So Vance, and that's a surprise to me. LGORE. That's a surprise. But then again, it's getting to the point where, you know, and it's a good thing this stuff comes through in, you know, in fits and starts and spurts instead of one continuous line of finding out how deep the BS goes, you know, because we have to process this, and I'm still processing that there's a lot of dirty stuff that goes on, okay? But, you know, after I listened to a bunch of videos, listening to Humpty run his mouth, and you know, that's the only thing he can run is his mouth. He certainly can't run a business. But after I heard it for myself, okay? I knew it, but it's different when you hear it for yourself. It's a confirmation. So when I heard it for myself, that's when it stopped being a shock to me, or, you know, there would be a part of me go, nah, that's not true. So that part of me, it's gotten to the point where when I hear stuff like that, I have confirmation of how dark and deep and dirty the crap is that goes on in the government. So remember, a fool tearing down, you guys, gotta be torn down all the way. That's why, and it's that because it's actually a blessing that he's doing it as quickly as he is. He's like a bulldozer, just going through and demolishing everything in his path. Okay. All right, you guys. That's it. Thanks for showing up. I'll see you in the next video. I am going to pre-record tomorrow's because it's going to be really hot tomorrow. Really hot. Okay? So, much love. Many blessings. I see you in the funny papers.